Hello, everyone, and welcome to the channel. My name is Ash, aka I'm a Ghostbuster, and today I'm going to be doing a tier list on the Xbox Showcase 2023. We just had it. It was literally about a few days ago. It was absolutely amazing. Pretty much the best showcase of this non-E3 sort of time period. So I'm going to go in there and I'm going to start ranking all the games that were shown off. So we're going to be using Tier Maker as always. So make sure you check that out if you want to do your own. And like I say, if there's any games that have been missed off, don't blame me. I'm just using the Tier Maker website. So we're going to jump straight in and we're going to get some of the rubbish ones out of the way. We're going to rank them from S, which is best, down to D, which is the poorest. So we're sticking Overwatch 2 right there in D because no one cares. The whole fact that they announced that they were getting rid of a lot of the solo stuff to then re-add it, and now they're charging extra for it and stuff like that, really doesn't appeal to me. I've never been a big Overwatch fan. So we're going to jump in. Let's see what we've got. Elder Scrolls expansions, that one's B, and the Fallout 76 one is C. I'm not that fussed on them, but Necrom, should I say, looked much better than the Fallout 76 stuff, so we'll keep it at that. Right. Most of this show was awesome, so I'm just going to start flying through some of these. So, for me, A tier, Secrets of Monkey Island, The Legend of Monkey Island for Sea of Thieves. Cannot wait for this. It's a DLC pack in the same sort of vein to the Pirates of the Caribbean stuff they did last year or the year before now. So I can't wait for that. I am a big Monkey Island fan. I did play it a lot when I was younger. So it'd be nice to jump into Sea of Thieves and have like the two sort of IPs collide. And from the trailer, it looked awesome. And this was one of my predictions. Not it'd be Monkey Island, but that it would be a full expansion. Right, one thing that did surprise me, Clockwork Revolution. I am putting this in A. So this doesn't mean the games are rubbish. This is just my sort of hype levels for these games. So some are higher than others. S is like day one, must buy, cannot wait, absolutely amazing. A is like, I cannot wait to play that, but there's better, and downwards, basically. So this is my game of the night as well. Fable, S tier, looked absolutely amazing. You had Moss from the IT crowd in it. Can't go wrong at that as a giant. Looks fantastic. Playground Games are wizards. Another one I wasn't expected to like. I have been sort of not interested in Starfield since it was announced. The last time they showed it with a video, I wasn't bothered at all. But after that deep dive, I am more than wanting to play that game. It looks amazing. Yes, it's going to be 30 FPS, but there's so much on offer there. I cannot wait to play it. It's going to be absolutely incredible. Right, we also had a whole host of other stuff. So we had Microsoft Flight Sim. It's going in B. I'm interested, but also it's one of those games, like I joked in the showcase watch along, it'll be like 100, 200 gig to install to play for like 10 minutes just to look at it. One thing that is more interesting in this game, there seems to be jobs and things to do. So instead of just flying around, you can actually sort of do like firefighting and stuff like that, and like mountain rescue and stuff. That looks cool. I'm looking forward to find out more about that in the future. They also announced some Doom DLC for it coming day one. I am not super bothered about that, so it's going there. This one surprised me as well. Cyberpunk DLC. Keanu came out, absolutely smashed it. He is just sort of a gift from God, and this DLC looks amazing. I've since seen all the details, how basically they're sort of fixing a lot of the OG game as well, making a lot of tweaks and changes. That will be coming for free as an update when this DLC lands. So not only are we getting new content with Idris Elba and stuff like that, but you're also getting like a much better game that's much more like the original vision they had for the game. So that is going in S tier. Now, we had a whole host of stuff. I'm just trying to find out what we had. We had a Persona 3 remaster going in A for me. Looking forward to that. I've never really played much Persona, but it looked really good. With Persona 5 Tactics, that's a B. Not my sort of cup of tea, but it did look all right. I will still give it a play. We had City Skylines. I'm going to get flack for this. It's in B, but it's just because it's not my type of game. I don't have enough time and effort to put into it, but it does look amazing. And I know Redders was way sort of into it. Just remember, this is my personal feelings on like my hype for them. So it doesn't mean that these are bad. Like, I'm sure Fallout 76's DLC and updates are going to be great, but for me, it was just a meh. We got Hellblade 2. I'm looking forward to that. Wasn't a whole lot of sort of anything shown other than like there was gameplay. It looked great and it had all of like the sounds and like the inside the head sort of talking and stuff. But I'd like to have seen some combat, and there wasn't any of that with this trailer, unfortunately. We got Payday 3. I am actually looking forward to that. That's going in A. I wasn't expecting to want to play that, but oh my god, it looks really good. What else did we have? Dungeons of Hinterberg, B, solid game. I will play it on Game Pass. It's just, like I say, it doesn't look like it's the most major thing on my list out of this showcase. There's so much coming. Series S Black. Now, I like the look of it, and it's got a bigger hard drive for only $50 more. I wish they'd done it in black originally, but I'm not going to buy one. I've got a Series X. So for me, it goes in C. I may pick one up for my son at Christmas. I haven't told him, but I'd probably pick one up for my son and just stick it with Game Pass on for the kids so he can play all of his games. I'd like to see, though, a Series X with a bigger hard drive built in. That would be nice. And I was also hoping for some possible Starfield. I know we had the control and the headset. I'd have loved to have seen that, the whole console done in a Starfield skin. Right, what else did we have? We had Like a Dragon. B, I haven't played the first one, so I'm not in a rush to play the second one, but it did look pretty decent. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to say anything bad about it. The one from the makers of Persona, which is like a fantasy one, is it Metaphor di Fantizo or something like that? That looked awesome. Wasn't expecting to be announced or interested in it, but I'd really want to play that, so that's a solid A. Jusant, it's an A from me. It's by Don't Nod, and they really bring the thunder with their game, so I can't wait to play that one. Really hyped. Definitely day one on Game Pass. Forza Motorsport A, it looks amazing, looks fantastic. I can't wait to play it, but I prefer Horizon over the more sort of realistic-y, simmy version of Forza. But I'm still going to play it. My son likes racing games, so he'll probably want to play it as well. But I'd rather it have been Horizon or some Horizon DLC as well shown, but there wasn't, unfortunately. 33, right. I might get flack for this. The 33 game, it's going into C just because I'll play it. It has up to like 33 players online, and I'll play it with friends, but I wouldn't necessarily play that type of game. And I wasn't super hyped. I like it, and it looks fun to play in a group, but I wouldn't rush out to play it on my own. So maybe that'll go up to B later on. Still Wakes the Deep, B. I'm really interested in this game. Looks really good as well, but just not as much as some of the other ones. Towerborn. Now, this one looked awesome. I'm really looking forward to Towerborn. I like the art style. I like the style of it. Really want to play that. And then we come to South of Midnight, which blew me away, the trailer for that. It was mainly CGI, but the world and stuff looks awesome. I love the style. I love like the bayou sort of look to it. Cannot wait to play that so bad. It looks amazing. There was Capcom's new game as well. It's going in A. I really like the look of Capcom's upcoming game. I can't remember what it was called. I can't read it because it's so small on this list. But oh my god, it looked fantastic. We'll be playing that day one with Game Pass as well. And then Star Wars Outlaws, which the announcement took me by surprise. At the time, I wasn't super... I wanted to play it, but before recording this, I have watched the Ubisoft showcase where they showed off extended gameplay, and my god, it looks fantastic. So it's going in S. It's one of my most anticipated games now in the coming sort of year. So that is this list. What do you think? I'm sure there's a couple missing. I apologize. Let me know down in the comments which games are missing. Like I say, I didn't create this tier list. This is the one with the sort of most complete I could find. But if you leave a comment down below, I will let you know what I thought of them and where I would put them as well. But overall, it was a solid showcase. Everything was interesting. I mean, Overwatch didn't look bad. I just don't have any real drive to play it at this moment in time. But everything was great. This isn't, I'm not ranking them how good the games are. I'm ranking them based on my hype for them. So you'll probably be totally different, probably hate me for some of them, but that's where I am after the Xbox showcase. I'm also going to be doing tier lists for the PlayStation showcase and the Summer Games Fest showcase as well. So keep an eye out on the channel for them. They will be coming very, very soon, guys. But other than that, thank you for watching. Hit that like button, hit subscribe, and we'll see you soon for more gaming content. Bye for now.